Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who know what the hell you are yet. Hopalong PR here, and we are back. We are doing this. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2 will be my bitch today. You know, after I'm its bitch like 7 or 8 times, I'm sure, with these final boss fights. But that's neither here nor there. So I went through and made sure everybody was equipped with the best stuff that they could possibly be.
Azure breath, which
Is that enough?
from
Probably
the
not,
abyss.
but I guess we'll just see.
Reside within his blade
Ooh.
and cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly cross!
Ooh.
Now's our chance.
Class 7, let's go!
Wait.
Right!
Wait. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, are we honestly going up against a giant robot? It'd be cool, but remember what I was saying about Sauron before? Oh God, no. I know this setup. This was the end setup for Trails in the Sky 2. Okay, this brief little edge, you can get close to the guy just so you can whack on him. And then he'll slowly start making the panels disappear. Huh. You know what? That's actually how it goes in the Crash games. Well, in a Crash game. Point being, clearly, Legend of Heroes is ripping off Crash Bandicoot. I don't see any two ways about it. All right, so I am happy that I put Weasley in my reserve squad now, just for this fight.
No problem.
Okay. Ooh, an area of insight.
Light.
Thank you.
Right!
Right. Let's see. Anything? Attack delay and stats. Might as well.
Break!
It's my turn.
All right, brother Weasley. It's been a while, but
Keep it
give
up,
me that
everyone.
beat one time. Thank you.
How dare you!
Ooh.
Let's move.
All right. Time to get serious.
Ha! Here we go.
You fucking cunt. You know what? Just for that,
It's my turn.
someone else is coming out to play. Oh, god damn it, she's with my party. Damn it. I made Fee into the dodge tank. Fuck.
chance and light the way.
Will this do it? Will it do it? Maybe. Hopefully. Come on, Reen. Just, kill this giant robot without using your giant robot. Makes complete sense.
Termination slash.
I believe severing the flow of mana, I think, is what their goal is, actually. And... boom. Okay, phase 1 done. All right, so... well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That looks like a bad thing. Oh. Here we go. Big guns with the big guns. All right.
Watch
I can
out.
dig.
This is a tough one. My turn.
All right, if there's one thing that I have learned while playing these games, is that you do not fuck with the female characters. I have a very good feeling that he's not gonna live to see through these attacks. And I don't feel sorry for him in the slightest.
Radiant Lion!
See ya, dude. Feels good, man. But this can't be it. Do I have one more or two more? Here we are. About time, dudes.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
Oh,
All right, let's do this.
14's more casual. That's nice. Nice contrast. Okay. Time to finish this off with a giant robot fight for all of fate. You know what? Put it like that. It makes it all worth it. Uh-oh. I don't have any partners. Oopsie. Ooh.
Bro, let's do this.
Ooh.
You bet.
Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. So cool.
Union slash. Deadly domination.
You know, let us consider the numerous possibilities and benefits of double teaming an individual. First of all, you don't have to do all the work anymore. You can just let the partner just slide in and do what they need to help you just make sure the job gets done for whoever you're double teaming. Yeah, it's more importantly, not to mention that they can add their own style, which spices up the routine a little bit. What? I'm clearly talking about giant robot fights.
Gotcha.
I don't know how you guys misconstrued that, but this is it. Crow, if you would do the honors.
Gotcha.
Oh, we'll do the honors together.
Right.
Eat shit and die, Vermilion, whatever you are. Vermilion turd. Even though you say you have 1,000 weapons, I've only seen like maybe, what, 4, 3? Clearly not 1,000. So, yeah, some things may have gotten, you know, exaggerated over time. But nonetheless, we did it. We fucking did it, everyone. Feels good, man. Feels real fucking good. How are we supposed to get Cedric out of there? Okay, there.
Is that? That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll
Rip
clear
it out!
You focus on rescuing him. Got it.
Oh my god. This is straight up Indiana Jones. Just ripping out the heart. Kalima. Kalima. There we go. I was waiting for Crow to die.
Crow!
Go, you idiot.
I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going.
Bullshit.
You're the only one who can save him now. So don't you dare look back. Right. 8 leaves, 1 blade, 7 form.
Ooh.
And let its domination!
Okay, this is something else that I've been thinking about. What if the next game, Reen's the main character, but it's his path to become a divine blade? Yoink! Oh, that's pretty brutal if you think about it. We're fucking ripping this thing's heart out. Yeah, see you in whatever other world you exist in, dude. You're not gonna be bothering me anymore. Now, time to say goodbye to Crow, because I'm sure that did more than just scratch him. Huh. Okay, on the topic of death, I was thinking it's a good thing that we weren't here to kill Vita, because it took Kevin and the higher up, oh yeah, that's right, higher ups from the church to, you know, make sure that he was finished off with whatever knowledge they had. Hence the Pillars of Salt crossbow. We don't have anybody like that, to my knowledge. Although, I've been obsessed with Instructor Thomas being with Ouroboros. It would make far more sense if he was with the church. That's why he's at a school. And I'm fairly certain everybody's background would, you know, be enough information to know who's legit and who isn't.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest.
Hooray! We did it!
Thank goodness.
That's a relief.
Yes, it is.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
Uh-huh.
This can't be.
This is.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
Yeah. Vita,
Grandmaster.
you wanna take care of Duke Cayenne before you head out?
Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis.
All right, this is something else that I've been thinking about. Unless it states in the third, Trails in the Sky, but what if Ouroboros and the church are technically sister organizations? They exist to balance out one another and to make sure that, you know, nothing is dominated predominantly. Just
Supreme existence
throwing that one out there.
carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
Orpheus final plan. Okay,
The souls of all.
that kind of retracts my statement.
I don't get it. So
So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago. That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it.
Speaking of Crow,
Crow?
he's not doing too good.
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
There we go.
Crow?
Oh no! Who'da thunk he'd be wounded?
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, it is.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine. I'm on it.
Man, same place I shot Osborne too.
Ironic.
Karma's a bitch, huh? Crow, you don't have to talk.
No, he does.
Sorry, Reen. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all.
Well, you know, you helped us
Till
save that
Angelica
nation, so.
and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
Nope.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
Give him all those painkillers. Everything will be alright.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow? No.
No, don't talk like that.
I
It's
swear,
over, dude.
You're such a spoiled kid sometimes.
What
Elliot,
do you mean sometimes?
that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences, but at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another.
Stay good lovers for one another, okay? That's exactly what I heard.
The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, guys,
Everyone else.
a lot's happened this past year, but I've really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
Hooray.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years, and Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
And you, Reen.
What's with the long faces?
What?
You are all going to be in for some tough times ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go any farther now. but you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
No. This can't be happening.
Mm-hmm.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel.
Uh-oh. Dude, do you really want to have an entire
Damn it
fucking...
all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this? Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, Witch, and your useless society.
Dude, you should know to leave well enough
dare
alone.
you?
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should
No.
never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
He just wakes up and shoots him.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
You know, there is one person in the room that has a significant amount of darkness whose sadness and grief could come out as extreme violence.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, Witch.
Rufus?
Vita! Grianos?
I was wondering where he was at.
Rufus?
What's he doing here?
Very good question.
Oh, of course! I still have you!
No, you don't.
Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
Of course not.
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
Here we go.
What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on? What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Arabonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning.
Here we go.
I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
Do we have our ex machina?
This is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Milliam?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Huh. Weird.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be.
It is.
All this time, you were an Iron Blood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
If your father was here right now, he would have a heart attack.
Pretty much what he said.
And I'd love to see that.
You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the 4 great houses is the former Chancellor's protege?
Pretty much.
Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was
You think
only a
it's
matter
all
of
that
time
matters.
before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
Is he dead, though?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
There we go.
No.
Yes. Was this all planned?
No way.
Impossible.
Can we get Father Kevin in here with just, the pillars of salt? Normal people should not be able to survive this.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7, and to your esteemed instructor.
In the back of my mind, I knew it.
To you, Your Grace.
Back when they said they secured took his body away.
How are you
They
still
never
alive?
specifically said he was dead.
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be.
No.
I think that's the least of your worries, right?
This is similar to why Kevin had to pull out all the stops to stop Weissman. Death to some people isn't the end.
All you need to know
Steel
is
Maiden,
that
I think, is
Royal
one
Albert
example.
Rufus Albarea
Weissman's
will be
another.
bringing the
He is
situation
another.
in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream.
Nope.
It has to be a dream.
Payback is a bitch. Isn't it?
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really know?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated, back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
Yep.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Sure you don't.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
So, Oliver
You're
was
referring
right
to
on the
those
mark.
steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath
Yep.
of the Hommel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control.
What?
What exactly do you plan to do?
Huh.
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours.
Campanella?
And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
You might want to be careful.
Vita? Wait! I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all.
So many questions.
Take good care of Crow for me.
You...
So few answers.
Vida. She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
Nope. Not her style. Go give him a hug.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Of course.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
Nope.
And Rob, you have such a splendid conundrum to puzzle. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
They're doing it.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
Holy fuck. I think I see the long end game of everything. The planet of Ouroboros. All of the souls. Liberal, Erebonia, and Calvard are going to start a world war. Well, Zumerian war. The pieces are being put into place. Liberal provides the technology. Erebonia starts a conflict with Crossbell. Calvard still has to up its game. Am I wrong here, people? Actually, I don't know. No one knows. This is the most recent game of the series. Again,
I'm not trying to
I'm
tell
not
you
gonna
the
get...
Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat. Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Reen, what are you doing? Don't do any. Well, you know what? Not. No, do something stupid.
Here we go.
Reen, don't.
Nope. Do it.
That's really not a good idea!
Yep. But that's besides the point.
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
All of his work was for nothing now. Wait.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you.
Well, it's a good thing he died before that, though.
Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Reen.
Laura, go drag your man away from danger.
Reen.
Please.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency.
But will
And
we
I
find that
believe
out?
you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
No.
Reen,
Holy fucking shit. Sorry, I literally dropped my controller. Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please.
Is...
I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
What? What?
Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Reen Osborne. Reen motherfucking Osborne? Oh. Just. What the? But what? Just. No. No. Just. But why though? That is my main question. But why though? Was Reen his ultimate contingency plan? What? Just... Moreover, despite everything else, is Reen going with his father and his plans as accordingly? Or is he going to start defying him? No, I don't think it's going to be that black and white, or for that reason, but still, thing to consider. I'm honestly gonna need a moment, people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Reen's gonna be forever Reen Swarzer, despite of blood. Although, I guess quite literally, he would be the closest definition to literal iron blood. Huh. Reen's the ultimate goody two-shoes. And his biological father, not the case. That is going to cause friction between the two. You knew this was coming all along, all of you. Thank you for not telling me a single goddamn thing. Oh, Marvelous USA Inc. Indeed. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous, everyone involved with this. Oh, my. I don't have any other words. Is that it? No, at least let me save my game data. I wouldn't just abruptly go back to the beginning. Would it? Nah. Nah? Nah. It's just taking a little bit. Finale. End. Save game data. Holy fucking shit, dudes. I thought I was ready for anything, but no. These beautiful bastards at Falcom did it again. They blew my goddamn mind. And thank you for that. Oh, just... Continue. Ooh, am I gonna have a day? Yes, I am gonna have a day. I was hoping you would do something like this. Uh-oh. They took it already. This is between Crossbell and Arabonia now. What's going on? The conflicts. What's going on? Why? Is my biggest concern. There's nothing to fear. They may be mobile. They're damn sight easier to handle than the purple devils of Crossbell. Huh. Rain? What are you doing?
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell.
Oh.
That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
Interesting. So, but
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me.
he's sounding somewhat salty. Or cold.
Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tanner
So,
Gate.
there's that to deal
Remain
with.
vigilant until the speech is over.
Which speech? What speech? What's going on? Occupation.
It's now March, 1205 of the Septian calendar.
Yes.
Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished.
And Crossbell. So we did take it over. Yep. That's not going to sit good with everybody.
So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested. Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell.
So, oh god damn it.
The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
I can't imagine that sitting okay with everyone. So what? What does this mean? What does this all mean?
Gorelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied.
Huh.
The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn.
Didn't go well,
It
though.
began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
Didn't work.
But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another.
It's not looking good for Calvard.
And today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Which is...
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still. The destruction of Garrelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives.
It was all Crossbell's
The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh.
Damn it, sorry.
But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us, but together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young,
Iron Blood,
rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations. Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion. And the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today.
There we go.
The first Governor General of Crossbell,
Oh.
Lord Rufus Alberea.
Okay. Yeah. He'd be a good person to be in charge of it. Yeah.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away.
Good for you, Rufus.
After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugent III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of...
Okay, I'm just saying this right now. Ouroboros, more so the Grand Master, is not going to be pleased with any of this. Some real larger-than-life characters in charge of it now. I mean, I don't think Weissman's thing was a phase in the main operation. I mean, he's dead anyhow, but Vita lived. Got to report everything. Oh yeah, I want to point out, if I didn't already say it already, somebody, oh yeah, it was Solark. He posted a link to like a hierarchy of characters throughout the trails of games and how strong they are in comparison to each other. That was fucking fascinating to see, dude. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. You all know more about this game franchise than I do because this is my first time playing it. I can tell you to do something, the next thing you know, you find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile. Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2 even. I'm surprised the heir of such an affluent family would be popular, but it feels like there's more to him than that. Yep. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion. Tell me. By the sound of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. So many rumors springing up thanks to the war. It's hard to tell truth from fiction. You even hear about 1,000 augur tall castle appearing in the castle. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? You guys dealt with a fucking tree There we go. Point taken. Somebody's calling. Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement. Sounds like something big's gonna happen behind the scenes already. I'll go to get some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvert's probably got some good stuff. Works for me. Gotta use this connection of yours sometime after all. Oh yeah, see you later. Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water. Now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some rough times ahead. They always say the pen's mightier than the sword. Won't let those guys outdo me. Good for you. So is this it?
That's all we of Heiue can do for you, I'm afraid.
Hmm?
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
What?
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
What?
Well, just this once? I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Risha. I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
Huh? I mean, she looks hot. Just saying. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the person that the vice principal is obsessed with.
Cooperative, isn't he? Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
Excuse me?
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
You guys can't see it, but my jaw is just dropped at this point. I can't form words.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands. So let's get moving.
Huh?
Right.
What? Huh? Can't do it. Can't do it right now. Well, much like the previous chapter of the game was the finale, this next episode will be the epilogue. I know that these guys are from the unlocalized games, but that's about it. I'm interested to see what chaos they wrought. Way to go, Falcon. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. If you have anything to say, make some noise down in the comments. I really want to get to this now, but I can't.
Right.
I'm sorry. So thank you guys for staying weird.